How's it going, guys? You know, I'm just being real for a moment. As you can see, I'm not really happy right now. I'm not really happy with this show. I haven't been that satisfied. I mean, not sad. I don't know. I haven't really been like too big on this episode, this season, I should say. Full disclaimer, I kind of seen a little bit of this show this morning. My mom watches it. You know, the show is on TV, so I kind of seen some parts, heard some parts. Nothing I'm really too surprised at. Ultimately, I don't know. I just think that I just want to kind of get into it, and then I guess I'll discuss it at the end. I don't really think my mind is gonna change about anything, you know, as I finish this. Even though like the show has been known to like do interesting things at the very last episode, and I think I'm already technically spoiled at what would have been interesting for this season to see at the end. But ultimately, I think I'm gonna just check out this episode already, get my laps in, and just like say what I gotta say at the end. So here we go. It's been a long ride, I'll tell you. It's been a ride. Been fun, you know? I'll say all of this.
Seems like only yesterday when he danced and sang and was full of joys and smiles. Now he barely talks to me.
All right, okay, it's okay. I got it. It just happened so fast. It's just...
The only thing that seems to give him any joy these days, and has done since he learned to walk, is hammering holes in his old room in the basement. Seems like a healthy release for this seemingly relentless and unwarranted anger.
Is this the theme music? Oh no, because I thought they were gonna cut to the music there, but a little more like dramatic and sad. All right, yes, I thought so. I don't know if I honestly don't know if it's me and my... Why did they take the whole season to do that? Why did it take them the whole season to do that, dude? Oh my God, I was saying this. They should have done that so long ago. Oh my God, what am I? Anyway, I was gonna say like the show is like, I don't know if it's me because in my mood right now, but that opening scene was like, the tone is just so dark, depressing, more to be specific.
Good, vampires are too hot-headed.
Why are you out here competing? Why's that hairline receding? Why'd you eat shit?
Suck each other's dicks.
More like a location.
Suck each other's dicks in outer space.
My intelligence is a 10. Yours a 3 and 4.
But we're still making a little bit of income.
Yes, a little trickle.
Those like snakeskin gloves are like very distracting.
But we're really scraping the bottom of the old desperate barrel at this point.
A lot of bachelorette parties.
Also, I think it was a missed opportunity to color her hair like every episode. Or at least make sure it was colored every episode, because I know it says something about that too.
Rather, he was boring than this insolent monster.
With respect, the trouble is that neither of you know how to speak to the younger generation in their own language. You know what? I will fix.
We're fucked.
Watch and learn. Very cool tunes.
Thanks, man. Thank you for blessing me with these pearls of wisdom.
You are very welcome, man. See? You just have to know how to speak their language.
Oh, Mr. Snodger? Oh, may I introduce you to Mr. Phineas Taylor Barnum?
Hi,
guys.
Oh,
hi.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting.
you are.
Oh, I just wanted to give you this CD of some songs that I burned.
Thank you, Colin. I will definitely figure out how to listen to this.
If you like the songs, maybe we could hang out sometime. And if you don't like the songs, I don't really give a shit. So either way, it's, you know, whatever.
So you can't bring any person back from the dead?
Only the ones that I own the souls of. Mr. Barnum, right this way, please. May I present the second finest collection of human dead souls in these United States.
Wow.
So she just got him out the room just to open up her like soul collection.
It stinks. That's life, baby. Take it in.
King of ragtime.
Colin, maybe you could help us understand what you were thinking?
I don't know.
Your behavior, it's nothing like the Colin we know.
The Colin you know? You don't know me at all.
We don't know ourselves!
You can't tell me why I grew 1.5 feet overnight like a human radish.
You can trust Shawnee. All right, face each other.
We are.
Good. Make eye contact, okay? Good enough? Now I'm gonna count down from 3. When I say go, start swinging.
Wait, what?
First one to tap out, other one's head of the household.
No.
3.
No.
Mr. Rinaldi, maybe we can go find a tow truck and get your car out of Richmond Creek?
Good man. Come on. I mean, I'd rather take the insurance, but...
Oh shit.
He's feeding on us. But not by boring us, but by infuriating us. Colin Robinson is, and will always be, an energy vampire.
Now, Lady Murasaki Shikibu, some say your tales of Genji created the literary form we now call the novel. So, I must ask you, where do you get your ideas from?
Oh, wait a minute. She brought back like people from history. Oh, why would she think that's a good idea?
Nothing I can do to change it?
If I'd have been told when I was your age that I'd be burdened with rugged good looks, a rapier wit, and a thick cock, I'd do it.
Just an energy vampire, it sounds so awful.
Yeah, it's not great.
Well, why didn't you do something? You should have ought to done something about it instead of just sitting here.
You know the saying, man.
That's him trying to feed right there.
Who, God? Now you're blaming God? Who next? Baby Jesus!
You know, with Nando's wife Marwa gone and Colin basically all grown up, I feel like there's not much for me to do around here. I never thought I'd get bored of this job because there's always something to do, but nothing ever changes, even in my personal life. It's like hamsters in those wheels. I'm a hamster in a wheel.
You see, our boy is down bad.
It was so important for you to find a wife and have a huge wedding, and now that's all gone and you're just fine?
Pretty much, yeah.
Don't you feel like nothing ever changes around here?
Isn't it wonderful? As you may have noticed, I've really got back into reading books, so I think I'm just gonna do this for a while.
Oh, for how long?
Not long, 15 years, maybe 20.
This is what I'm saying. Like, what was the whole point of this season? What was the fucking point?
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason?
Ugh, all that witchcraft for nothing. Turns out, the world just isn't ready for electronic audio stories. It also has no use for a vampire nightclub. I told the guy to go and sleep at my house for a girls' night, and she obviously jumped far too enthusiastically at that chance. I told the race that they've been working too hard, so they should go on vacation.
Oh my god.
You guys should probably get out of here. It's over.
I saw this coming. I knew the nightclub was gonna be over. Oh, he had like a subconscious, it was like a subconscious thing in his head to find his old memories. Because this is what I'm spoiled on. I know that he basically is gonna know everything from before, but nothing from his time being raised. That's how I'm spoiled. That's how spoiled I am. What is that? Projector? To show him the spots where to hit? That's so funny. Just 3 simple taps. Oh my god. A chamber of Colin. I would say Collins, but it's just one Colin, I guess. Oh my god.
Nothing actually got burned. Phew.
Nothing got burned.
What the hell?
So your office is the only room that got burned because there are no blood sprinklers in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What is insurance? And where can we get some?
Probably a little late for that at this point.
And why do I get the feeling she burnt the money?
Hey, what's up? How's it hanging? LOL, ROFL, YOLO, OMG, WTF.
Oh my god.
Colin Robinson, is it really you?
Well, it's not Don Knotts. The great thing about keeping a detailed diary is if you ever forget anything about your life, you can look it up.
Colin Robinson, tell me something. A while ago, we went to a lad's night at Sean's house, and as we entered his premises, you used some ridiculous childish voice.
Misa Jaja Bing! Thanks.
How much money do we have in our bank account?
Around $655,415 and change. To a Roth
How'd they get all that
IRA.
money?
Now, if it's to fix up this shithole, I'll do it. If there's anything I enjoy more than managing a project, it's micromanaging a project. Laszlo, what do you want to do with this race car bed? You want to keep it or can we get rid of it?
That's your bed. Well, it was.
I've never seen this bed in my life. All right, well, shit can the bed.
Yeah, I definitely missed old Colin Robinson.
Do you remember me playing the piano and you singing and dancing? And then sometimes we'd jump over the fence at the zoo in the middle of the night to look at the baby rhinos?
Yeah, no, doesn't ring a single bell. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah?
Do you smell toast or anything?
I'm good.
All right.
Season 5 predictions. Laszlo's gonna want a baby with nausea. I feel like that's just the next obvious progression for Laszlo.
That's it for me. Oh, and you guys can use my room for storage if you want. I won't need it.
It's for you.
Whoa.
You're gonna make me a vampire.
Oh, shit. All right, I didn't expect that. I didn't see that. Okay, What We Do in the Shadows, Season 4. Ultimately, man, I don't know. It was a little disappointing. We see Guillermo leaving right now, and he's gonna, I guess, I don't know. I guess I could see it going two ways. Daryl actually makes him a vampire, and then Guillermo finds his way back to the home. Or he doesn't become a vampire, and Guillermo finds his way back to the home. Because the show has a status quo, and it has to meet that every single time, and which, you know, I kind of wish it didn't at this point. Like, the way Season 3 ended, it had a lot of y'all thinking, what's gonna happen next? But as soon as Season 4 started, the status quo was returned. Everybody came back to the house. With a twist, now we had baby Colin. And throughout this whole season, he grew up, and the status quo returned to where now everything is basically like to how the season, before Season 3 ended. You know, there was, I mean, Colin Robinson is back to his normal self. Everybody's just there. Except, you know, Guillermo's leaving. Like I'm saying, like, I expect at the first episode, he's just gonna find his way back to living in that house. So, you know, to me, there's no, like, there's not gonna be any surprise or any, like, what more to happen next. The only thing that I see wrong with this now at this point, I mean, this clearly sets up, if he does become a vampire, I feel like this sets up more for Nandor and him to do their thing, which is obviously something I've been against this entire season. And part of the reason why I don't like this season is like everything they did with Nandor. I feel like Nandor was just so like I don't even know. Like this season they just did too much with Nandor, and I just could not stand every decision he made. He was just so annoying. And then look at how he was at the end. Like essentially you could almost remove this entire season from the fucking timeline and like nothing really changes. And it's just like, you know, like it's not funny. I don't find it funny. I don't find Nandor's like indecisiveness or the choices he makes in the moment to just like literally 5 seconds later to like backtrack on them. I don't find any of that funny. It's annoying. I mean, you're like literally a grown-ass vampire. And I understand, like, you know, with your vampire life, you can get bored and like, you know, you get interested in something in one moment and then you move on to the next thing and you spend years doing that next thing. I mean, I get it, you know, but it's just so fucking annoying. And another thing with this season, I mean, I don't know. I think ultimately the nightclub plotline, I feel like maybe they could have did better with that whole thing. I feel like this season really felt like everybody was just split up, and that's cool. I don't really have a problem with that, but I just feel like there's a lot of disconnection for like everybody of the group, and you know, I don't know. Ultimately, though, I mean, if they continue to head down in this direction where, like, they're really just kind of, like, set up Guillermo and Nandor to, like, be together, I just think that, like, I could already see, like, if Guillermo's a vampire, now he's just gonna be, like, it'll be something. He becomes a vampire, and now all of a sudden Nandor gains so much interest in Guillermo. But it could become like the opposite Chase, where Guillermo now has so much opportunities open to him that like he has no more time for Nandor, and then Nandor is gonna be trying to like get with him all the next season. So it's just like, I mean, just I cut that whole plot line out. Like, just get rid of it, because that shit is not funny. I mean, it's I don't know, not for me. That's really what I'm coming down to like realize. It's like after this season, I just don't think like this show is for me anymore. I mean, I'll probably watch it like after this, but I really think that's like this is like the end of the line for me as far as like reviewing the show and reacting to it on YouTube, to be honest with you, because ultimately, like, you know, with, you know, I'm 4 seasons into the show, and like I just kind of see what the show was really like. And while it's good, it's enjoyable, I've laughed at it a bunch of times. You know, I never fake a laugh, so like it really does like make me laugh. So I think, you know, end of the day, show's not for me anymore. But let me know what you guys think. That is, if you guys are still sticking around, if you guys actually, you know, bother to watch all of these reactions, because this was not my favorite season at all. I feel like season 3 and 4 just kind of got worse. And yeah, this is it, guys. This is our final time, you know, coming together for this show. And that's a little bit sad, because I had a lot of fun making all these videos, and, you know, you guys were very dope. All the reception to the videos of these reactions, that is for seasons 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, I have no idea what you guys think about what I think about season 4. Yeah, you know, it just kind of sucks. I feel like I wish I could have enjoyed the season a lot more. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. So thank you guys all for your support on my entire coverage of what we do in the shadows so far. This will be the last time we'll be meeting here for this, so I'm sorry if I disappointed you with my thoughts and opinions, but these are my thoughts and opinions. Please don't let them reflect onto you in any way, shape, or form negatively. I'm just saying how I feel. If you have any suggestions on what I should watch next, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one. So take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourselves a damn good one.